Hi everyone, this is Voice of Source. My name is Julia. Please subscribe to my channel, help me grow this beautiful place. All information about my shamanic shop and information about booking a private reading with me. All of that information is in the description box below. You can follow me on Instagram on voiceofsource.com. That's one word, same as the website. This is a reading for Libra. Okay. You're overcoming some sadness. There's a death in reverse, completion of a cycle. Okay, having the strength. Having the strength to overcome this transformational journey. Maybe feeling a little sad or alone. Right now you're looking at your pentacles. Libra, when are you not looking at your pentacles? It's so funny because you don't think about you think earthly signs only do that, but I know Libras. Libras are all about their trade. So trading is selling, career, working together with groups of people. You're a sign of partnerships. Let's have a look. Okay, listening to intuition, you're thinking about yeah, even the Seven of Pentacles came first a bit reversed. Now we got the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe I'm gonna take this one too. Okay, so you don't know what to do. There's some things that you're doing in terms of your work. You're focused on your work, basically. You're focused on your work. Seven of Pentacles, you have made an investment already. And you're thinking about whether you should take it out, pull it out, or keep going. So I think you're gonna maybe go for the not going in, but pulling it out. So now you're debating, you're thinking about what is the right move to do, because you got the Two of Pentacles on the table. The Temperance reverse, you're not being patient enough. You're not being patient enough. There might be a loss of an investment due to someone who was in the Emperor in reverse, somebody who wasn't in their power, somebody you might have made a slow move, or you were waiting for some pentacles, again, some growth. It did grow. So let's say we're talking about finances, right? Because I think this is a prevalent theme right now for you, Libra. It did work. Whatever investment you made, it did work, but it didn't work as much as you want, and it's kind of very slow. So there's a lot of patience and and just balancing things out and being just moving things from one state to another, being flexible. Like, let's say changing from one coin to another coin or whatever. I'm not gonna pretend that I know. But I would say be careful to pull your investments out too early, because you want to grow them beyond the Seven. The Eight is there and it's in reverse, so there's potential for it to grow a bit further. You might be too quick to take your wanting your returns back before they have already ripe, before they become ripe. So the Seventh is already, there's some fruits, right? And it's okay. You're working with, that's probably with some kind of institution as well. You want to be victorious in this situation. You want to win. You want to look like you're winning. Or you are coming. There is a victory in a sense. Actually, seems like acquiring those returns now instead of waiting longer for them to grow, might be a good thing. Might be a good thing, because we got the Six of Wands here. Knight of Wands reverse. Let's have a look. What is that all about? Interesting. Interesting how it's... Okay, yeah, you have to be patient. You were not sure how to get this Knight to slowly move and grow, but you got an insight. You got an insight. You're sort of maybe, taking a bit of time, and you figured it out. You stop being impulsive. The Knight of Wands reverse. You stop being impulsive. Even these two cards are pretty much the same, if you think about it. If I put this upright, you'll see that it's actually moving, changing the state of one thing to another. And if we're talking about monetary, this could be working on the exchange trade, or selling your product to money, then investing to product. You know what I mean? This is continuous sort of process of changing states from one to the other, and this is what Temperance is, and just being super patient, knowing your timing, all in divine sort of order. We had it in reverse, so it's just about managing this. But you're now out of the hang mode, so you took time to meditate. You're out of the Hierophant, and I feel like in your previous reading, there was a lot of focus on Hierophant, so you took time to really process some of these things. And maybe you're doing all of this in the form of some kind of constraint, some kind of institution, some kind of structure. Let's say an app, let's say a website, where there are certain rules on how to do this and how to achieve this sort of level of stability or finance. I think this is what it's all about. This is your sole focus, not seeing anything else here. Let's have a look further. Yeah, so that at the bottom of the cards, we got the Eight or Nine? Nine of Wands reverse. Okay. Six of Cups reverse. Let's see. Queen of Cups reverse. There's somebody, could be just a friend, I feel. Queen of Cups. Somebody you wanted to reconcile, but you actually can't do that at the moment. They're not willing to they're not at the stage, or not willing, maybe they're willing, but I don't think they have the possibility or capability right now. The finances maybe to meet you halfway. So they have to make some sort of also a financial, let's say they put half, you put half. Depending on when they do it, then you can come in. Maybe there's some kind of connection there. So they're not in the position to do it at the moment. So you kind of have to stand apart and hold your ground for this situation to then first transpire. But it's not right now the time to reconnect with them. Let's pull on advice for you, I think. I can ask about the Six of Wands as well. Now let's see. Okay, so Six of Wands and is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Advice for my Libras. Okay, this one wants to come. So funny how the card that I see first, then it comes out. It's so funny. Every single card that I see at the bottom of the deck comes out. Unbelievable. Okay, this one. Okay, and advice. So we've got Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. You want to be in this position. You want to be in this energy, and it's in reverse. At the moment, it's in reverse because the Ace of Wands in reverse. Because actually, I don't think you're doing what you really want to. You're not acting on your desire. You're holding on to that desire. You have learned how to. You know, you have been a student of learning how to achieve what you want to achieve, this action. It's about, wands are about action. It's not about the thinking, it's about the doing, right? So you know what you need to do, but you're not acting on it. And because of that, you're not in that Empress energy. And you lack clarity. You lack clarity about this. So perhaps there still needs to be time to go into this Hierophant or the Hangman, the time where you take apart from everybody else and who is saying what, for you to become clear, because it is there, it is present, you're aware, you even know what needs to be done, what action you need to take as a student of life in order to get here, but you're not really focusing on this prime sort of desire that you have. And it's really important because that creates a lot of fulfillment, and that puts that you in the position of this Empress. So this clarity and you holding holding back is very important. It's very important to be changed, you know. Sometimes you want to, it's like you're holding on some finances potentially, or saving, but in fact your desire, your heart really wants to take action, you know, maybe go see someone even, I would say. But you're not doing that, or you haven't done that, or yeah, and that might bring, you know, this confusion. Your desires are not met, and then you're not achieving this full potential of embracing the energy of the Empress. And I clarify the Six of Wands for you, and we have the Queen of Pentacles, or somebody, I think it's somebody important, it feels. Somebody you care about, maybe a good friend, another friend. Somebody who is also might be connected to the Hierophant. It could be somebody at work, could be a boss who's part of this institution. So within this job or this institution, or it may be a colleague or a boss, you are victorious. You're actually doing quite good. Not as good as you really could, because we're seeing the 7, but 8 is in reverse. But you're still a winner. You're still bringing bread home, you know? I definitely can see that. And it will grow slowly but surely, because we're seeing the Knight of Pentacles. But this person is also in reverse, which means to me they're you have to be careful with them as well. Like, you have to be the word that comes to mind is unreliable. Maybe they don't follow the rules that they create, or you know, you have to be sort of careful there as well. But so far, you're winning. You're the winner. You're the victor. So this is what I have for you, Libra. So just be aware that both of these people, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, I think is just not in the financial position right now to reconnect with you, even if they would love to. That's because they're coming as the Queen of Cups, somebody who has a big heart, but they can't meet you halfway, which is unfortunate, maybe. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse because they're not really following their own belief or their own faith. So you have to listen to yourself, and you have to listen to your own desire here. It's very important, because knowing the action but not acting on the action is actually not it's not fulfilling you to the fullest potential. It's not, yeah, your fullest potential is not achieved because of that. And there's possibility, you just need to gain that clarity. I'm gonna leave it at that. I wish you all the best. Thank you for being here. I hope this helps. And yeah, bye.